Rosa Vilma Santos Recto, a simple woman, career-driven individual, and a woman of substance. She served as city mayor of Lipa for 9 consecutive years from 1998 to 2007. With service in mind, she aimed to extend her hands to the rest of the Batangueños. Vilma ran as governor of the province in the 2007 elections and won the trust of almost 500,000 of voters. The first woman governor of Batangas, she got re-elected and is on her second term as Chief Executive of Batangas. The Hearts program of Governor Recto started in 2007 upon consultation with different LGUs and concerned sectors. Through this program, Governor Recto continues to serve Batangas and its people. This is service with a heart done with honesty and integrity. Governor Vilma Santos Recto's administration hopes and commits to facilitate this transformation and raise the standards of living of the Batangueños. A concrete change in their lives by investing the government resources and mobilizing the private resources on areas where there is a pressing and vital need for them. These are embodied in our Hearts program. Enabling healthcare access to Batangueño, particularly the economically underprivileged, has always been foremost among Governor Recto's priority undertakings. The province had targeted 100,000 households or beneficiaries and had already distributed 107,478 PhilHealth cards for 2010. Another priority under the health program is the improvement of land and rehabilitation, expansion, improvement of facilities of our 8 district hospitals. Moreover, regular annual checkup of provincial government employees have regularly been observed. Thus, keeping in mind that the employees' health welfare is also in Governor Recto's priorities. We have pursued modernization of X-ray machines and purchase of CT scan, 2D echo, and MRI, as well as basic lab equipment for blood chemistry, hematology, and microscopes. We also wish for our medical officers to undergo lateral training for further specialization in their field and have programs for continuous training for our nurses. The province has prioritized our scholarship program, therefore allotting 28 million pesos for indigent but deserving and qualified grantees to have access to quality education all over the province, which is under our Provincial Assistance for Community Development or PACD. At present, there are 1,100 college students with old scheme scholarship, while 81 students enjoy full scholarship. Another program under education is the Balik Eskwela program, which distributed school bags with supplies to elementary students as well as the provision of mountain bikes to high school students as a means of transportation going to and from schools located at far-flung areas. The daycare centers in the province are set to be elevated to Montessori level, and the computer literacy program, which will set all high school and elementary central schools to be internet ready. The reading program under Project V provides a mobile library that shall travel to different municipalities and cities of the province. Construction of VSR-type school buildings at various elementary and secondary schools, as well as the repair and improvement, completion and rehabilitation of school buildings at various municipalities are mostly ongoing. For the environmental sector, we have to adhere to sustainable, ecological and environmental protection, waste management and pollution control of coastal, marine and land-based resources of the province. And of course, Taal Lake and Pansipit River Improvement Project is the dismantling of fish cages along Pansipit River. For agriculture, the priority thrust is poverty alleviation. In order to address the poverty situation of the province of Batangas, the Provincial Poverty Reduction Action Team and the Provincial Cooperative Development Council were formed. In response to the rice crisis, the rice production loan assistance is set to high gear with the release of 1.8 million financial assistance to 93 farmer beneficiaries. This goes hand in hand with the land preparation assistance of the Provincial Agriculture Office, a project which underscores the support being undertaken for the Batangueño farmers from their pre-planting to post-harvest works. Another project is the Provincial Nursery Demo Farm Development Project that conducts studies on plants propagation, vegetable, and high-value crop production. The major projects under the Livelihood Assistance Program are Cattle Fattening Project, Sa Patabaing Baka, Sigurado ang Kita. For infrastructure development services, the province had accomplished the following: construction, rehabilitation of roads, schools, daycare centers, artesian wells, district hospitals, and others to be able to uplift the infrastructure services of the province. Hence, projects annexed to this include the concreting and maintenance of all roads spanning the 4 districts of the province, particularly the farm-to-market thoroughfares. With regards to our tourism development program, we are intent in our tourism promotion and marketing, tourism regulations of standards that evaluate, inspect tourism-oriented and related establishments, destination development, domestic tourism promotion that showcases Batangas as a whole package of tourism wonder with its theme, "It's all here, it's so near." Crafts promotion, tourism planning and research, and cultural and historical enhancement. As such, under domestic tourism, several major activities were launched. Worthy also to mention is the yearly celebration of Batangas Foundation Day every first week of December. Likewise, the province of Batangas is all bent in pursuing the construction of circumferential road around Taal Lake to boost tourism industry in the province. Under community development is the community preparedness and civil defense strengthening of Barangay Tanod in different LGUs. In terms of disaster preparedness program, construction and establishment of a dedicated building such as the Batangas Provincial Disaster Management and Operations Center was also considered. The province had also reorganized the Provincial Peace and Order Council in close coordination with the Provincial Command of the Philippine National Police. In line with the banner program of Governor Recto and in support to PNP to effectively carry out their mandate, the province of Batangas turned over 1 SOCO and SWAT vehicle and provided 6 high-powered Armalite rifles. For social services, we have also adhered and supported the program of then NEDA Director General Ralph G. Recto, which is the Comprehensive Livelihood Program. The One-Stop Workers Assistance Center, the first ever to be put up by any local government in the country, is in response to the call of Malacanang on LGUs to aid thousands of displaced workers due to current worldwide economic downswing. Governor Recto believes that the programs and projects being carried out are enough to meet the real needs of the Batangueños. Hence, assistance and support of other agencies are needed to ensure that these are fully addressed. In the process of determining the real needs of the Batangueños, the provincial government of Batangas made use of the Community-Based Monitoring System or CBMS. The CBMS is an organized way of collecting information at the local level for use of local government units, national government agencies, non-government organizations, and civil society for planning, program implementation, and monitoring. It is a tool intended for improved governance and greater transparency and accountability in resource allocation. Continuous interfacings with all stakeholders are being conducted to ensure that after the priority programs and projects have been identified, duplication or overlapping of programs and projects can be avoided. In terms of development policies, we have envisioned the following. For social protection, employment generation through government infrastructure projects, entrepreneurship, and establishment of migrant desks per municipality are included in our priorities. For shelter, creation of housing division, data banking, and development of government properties for housing are being considered. For e-governance, preparation of comprehensive information system strategic plan that will serve as blueprint of the LGU in the computerization plan is currently underway, including the development and management of information technology. May this be the beginning of future collaborations with you in terms of investment opportunities and partnership to further boost the development of our beloved province of Batangas.